Hello, this is Janet Nation from Keller Williams of Greater Nassau, and welcome to my channel. So if you are looking to put your house on the market, you live in Long Island, you want to put your house on the market, now is the time to really think about preparing for that sale. And today I want to talk about the exterior of the home, because that curb appeal, that first impression is more important than you realize. When buyers drive up to the front of your house, and sometimes they get there before their agent, they're just looking, and they've made a decision whether or not subconsciously or consciously they like what they see, and that's actually 50% of their decision-making process, that curb appeal. So you want to make sure that you put your house in the best light that you possibly can, just the same way that you would if you were going on an interview or on that first date. First impression is really key. So I want to talk about the exterior and some of the things that you can do to help that process to get the maximum value for your home. And I know many of you are working from home right now with the health crisis that we have going on internationally, never mind just our little local neighborhood here in Long Island. So you've got maybe a little bit of extra time to help this process along. So in no particular order, let's talk about the front door. If your front door's jacked up, needs painting, paint it. Paint the front door. Same with the garage. Paint the garage. Keep them the same color. It kind of makes the house cohesive, right? Rails. If you're the same thing with the rails, if the rails need painting, they're discolored, they're chipping, you want to paint those also, and the poles. And the reason why you want to get rid of this either chipping paint is because depending on the type of loan your buyer is going to have, that chipping paint might be problematic. But outside of the chipping paint, you just want the front door and the rails and everything to be fresh and appealing. All right. The grass, you want to make sure that the grass is cut and edged. The edging just gives it like the finishing touch. If you typically do it yourself, great. Maybe you want to hire a landscaper just for this one time to kind of like get it initially in order for you, especially the edges. If there's any debris on the grass, make sure they're removed. I'm talking about, leaves, because it still might have some here and there, and paper. Pick them up, throw them in the garbage. All right. Shrubs. When you're taking care of the grass, you also want to take care of the shrubs. If they're overgrown, you might want to trim them. You want to trim them anyway. If they are excessively overgrown, you might want to remove them. I can't tell you how many houses I go to and the shrubs just totally camouflage the beauty of the home. You don't want to do that. It doesn't even picture well or video well. So if it's excessive, and if you can, remove the shrubs. They were pretty when they were young, but now that they're older and mature, not so attractive anymore. Right. In the front, it's spring now, depending on when you listen to this video. Maybe you can consider planting some flowers, or if you want to, pots of flowers. That's pretty too. Colors, vibrant, make everyone happy. It's spring, summer's around the corner. Do the same to the back. You can put some pots of flowers or plant flowers in the back also. The garbage can. Too many times I drive up to a house, I see the garbage can at the side. It's kind of ugly. Nobody wants to see that. Take the garbage cans and move them to to the back of the house. That's not the first thing you want people to see when they drive up to the front of their house. Your house, those assortment of garbage cans. So let's head to the back. So to the back, similar thing like I said in the front, cut the grass, edge it. If you have pavers, sweep it up, remove all the debris. If you have patio furniture, right now you can actually put them out. Put them out, and if you have those water-resistant cushions, put those out too. They look so pretty. I just took a listing the other day, and it looked absolutely gorgeous with all the cushions out there. People want to see that. It's inviting. It's home. You want to excite people about purchasing your home. So get those patios out right now, and if you've got water-resistant cushions, put the cushions out also. The siding, if it's moldy looking from overhanging trees, now's the time to power wash. You can rent the machines from Home Depot, or you could hire someone to do them for you. But you want to power wash the moles, the cobwebs. They look horrible. Get rid of them. Because, it's really true most of the time. However you keep the exterior, or what the buyer sees on the exterior, is what they're also going to see on the interior. So get them excited when they pull up to your house and like, wow, this is really nice. And they can't wait to go into the house, and they can't wait to see more and fall in love with the house as they go in through the front door, and as they just go through room to room. You want them to love your house, and you want them to give you all the money that you're looking for. So curb appeal, we'll talk about the inside on another video, but curb appeal is extremely important. Another reason too, if you have a yard sign up and someone's driving by and they're in the market for looking for a home and it looks very crappy, they'll just keep on driving by. But if you have a yard sign up, like, oh honey, this is pretty, take the telephone number down and call whoever and get that appointment. So do your best. Most of the time it's not a big expensive repair, maybe a little bit time consuming, but do your best to get your curb appeal in order. So if you like the information that you heard today, hope you did. I'm doing videos every single week, despite what is going on in the world, despite what is going on with me personally about real estate related issues. And please subscribe, like what you hear. Feel free to comment. If there's a particular subject that you would like me to discuss, I'd love to hear it, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks again. See you soon. Janet Nation from Keller Williams.